Recording.
Now it's time for our wrap-up. Let's give it everything we got. Ready? Begin. Artificial amateurs aren't it all amazing? Analytically, I assault and I make things. Broken barriers bounded by the bombie. Buildings are broken basically and bombarding. Casually create catastrophes, casualties canceling. Cats got their canopies collapsing. Daily doing dough. Demonstrates done data on the download. Eating other editors with each and every energetic, epileptic episode. Etiquette. Furious, fat, fabulous, fantastic. Flurries of funk felt feeding the fanatics. Gift got great, global goods gone glorious. Getting golly in his game with the glorious. Hit him high, hella high. Historical, hey, Holocaust, hands him. How about your homeboy? Imitators idolize, hey, in an instant, I'll rise in an I'll race, say, juice on my jams like Jericho's shotgun joints, just leads, just me, right in my journals. Kindly am kindling all kinds of ink on. Karate kick type Brits in my kingdom. Let me live a long life, lyrically, lessons is learn late lessons, just lose to my livery. My mind makes marvelous move, masses, Marlin movement, he mock what I'm not. It is not knowing I'm nice naturally. Knack never like make noise nationally. Operation opposition off, not optional. Out of sight, out of mind, wiping octavals, perfect poem. Powerful punchlines. Pulling putty powder puffs to my plum. Quiet, quaint, close, keep quiet, it's quantum. Quarrels, ain't got a quarter, we got a really all raps. Rising up rapidly, writing Russian radio activity. Super time, typical sounds are start. Silencing super fire, stop starters off. Tilted in time, sounds too tough. Take that challenge, just get it tuned up. Universal, unique, untouched, unadulterated. The raw, uncut. Verb vibes, Lord of the glorious valid. Violent vibes, make a vague, make a mess while I'm all well with a wise wordsmith. Just weaving a words it up on words. Xerox, X radiationals, extra laws, X night letters and silent yell at yak, now young ones yells. Yes, it is on your satellite. Zigzag zombies, zooming in the Zenith, that's Rob Steelot!
Alright, that was great. Now, can you do it faster?
Alright. Okay. These chains won't break me. These bars won't hold me. Wow, it is really dark out here, not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not like it's nighttime or anything.
But hey, yes, we cast members, I'm going 48 hours with no sleep whatsoever. We are going on a little bit of a gas station run. We kind of spent this whole night just
staying up, trying to work on video stuff. I got a new musical keyboard, so we were fooling around with that for a bit.
Oh yes, yeah, indeed.
And just screeching at the top of our lungs in the middle of the night, probably ignoring our neighbors. Probably gonna get a noise complaint, but I honestly just don't. At this point,
yeah, with me, I am very happy to announce that my Undertale Let's Play is going to be going underway soon. And hopefully, Brower will be a good sport and link it.
Of course he will. Of course he will. Why wouldn't he? If he doesn't, then he loses a big chance to be a good person.
Yeah, because this is actually like my first big Let's Play.
Oh yeah. So yeah, just a reminder, guys, subscribe to TM's channel because Undertale Let's Play. If you don't know what Undertale is,
you're gonna learn it.
It's an amazing game.
You're going to see how much emotional trauma is going to be in it. And it's like, as on my end, I kind of did forget, a lot about Undertale.
Yeah.
And
it's a great game.
A lot of it is going to be, a new experience all over for me again, because I've just forgotten so much.
Oh, muddy person.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, that's one thing about, this area.
Even if it doesn't rain, the sprinklers always makes it muddy. It's just because of all the little dips in the ground. Jenny, you're falling behind.
Hello. Today we have met Will Brower while he's on his vacation. He has, of course, done his scenes for Quest for Rent 3. And so, Mr. Brower, if I may call you that.
Certainly.
What was it like filming this grand finale?
Well, this finale obviously was a few years in the making. Note Quest for Rent 1 was just non-scripted, just guys ordering pizza and looking for money for rent. Of course, Lacken had a bigger part in it, but now we're thinking about doing more of the side characters like Jeff and Lisa.
Yes, and from what I understand, the first two movies were a script written by you.
Yes. And the second one, involved another guy named, what was his name again?
From what I understand, that man has been fired, so who the hell cares?
Yes, it involved a man stealing rent money. Now, that was added into the script because we thought we could add more to his character, but recently he has vanished off the face of the earth. So, Quest for Rent 1 was guys getting pizza, me playing, of course, 3 characters. The boss, the drunk guy, and I believe that was it. 2 characters.
Yes. And who would you have to say is your favorite character to play in this series?
My favorite character would have to be the drunk guy, because you can literally add any scene with him in, and not break continuity.
And what has been your favorite scene to shoot? Whether it's been you or the other people?
I think my favorite scene would have to be the conspiracy theorist's house, when we all got kidnapped with, including Patrick and Blackett, because that house was literally our apartment. We tried to make it look like another house by shutting off all the lights, and it included the boss, and yeah, the reptilian is quite a character, quite a conspiracy theorist.
Yes, and thank you, Mr. Brower. It has been a pleasure having with you. Good luck in your career.
Why, thank you. I think after Quest for Rent 3, I'm in this career called Chapter 3 and Luigi Chronicles. I don't know what the hell that is, but honestly, Quest for Rent 3 has been my lifelong goal to finish.
Well, we hope you enjoy the future projects of Mr. Will Brower.
Well,
Yes, also,
no matter how
like
much-
it, how about we, do an announcement here on Sadistic Joker Productions? Something that's relatively big for us now.
yeah, Jurassic World 3 is finally one of
No.
the worst movies ever. Right?
No, that's Jurassic World 17.
Oh. Well, what about 50 Shades of Grey number 5?
No, the big news. That's
Quest for...
no, that involves the 4 of us as individuals. Remember, the behind the scenes is also half production diaries. This is relatively the production diary part of Quest for Rent.
Quest for Rent 3. Big news.
We discussed it with
Brower.
and Jenny is the one who brought this up. That we are now doing this. We are now going to be.
Oh, freelancing.
Yes, we are now going to be freelancing.
Like as a group, we'll be doing some things, but as individuals, we're doing other things as well.
Yeah,
Basically, what we're
but
saying
we're
is-
still working together to
What
get
we're
these
doing
projects
is-
done.
What we're saying is we're gonna be starting as almost as a group freelance company kind of thing. Not a company,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Not a company, not yet.
A group of freelancers working together to, get those extra bucks that could help people through stuff.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I've been going through stuff the last few months that it has caused me to be delayed on my channel. As we are here with the fabulous actress who plays Lisa Rudd, Muffy Scrub.
Hello, I'm Muffy Scrubs.
Yes, Muffy Scrub, is the...
Scrubs, please. It's Scrubs.
Miss Scrubs is the chief meteorologist behind Channel 420 News,
Yes.
and is soon moving on to the Today Show once Al Roker retires.
I hate that bastard.
Yes, so
Irritates me.
So Muffy, tell me, what was it like playing the character Lisa?
Well, you see, it's a really difficult role to get into, you see, because someone with my pitch and the pitch and tone of my voice, it's not as easy to really get into that really high, shrill, almost annoying sound that Lisa produces. And the character herself, I don't want to say straightforward, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to play a character. It's very simple, just, yell a lot.
Do the voice, Lisa, we love you.
Go away, Dick.
Yes, as you can see, Dick Rudd, who happens also be the cousin of Jeff Rudd. For you see, we also had his identical evil twin brother play the drunk guy, imposing as Will Brower in an interview today.
Oh yes, that was rather interesting to see Jeff try and play some person named Will Brower. I don't know. Honestly, I did not buy it. I felt he could have done better with his acting there. But if it sells it, then I guess whatever. Who am I to say? I do believe I'm on my own right here. The interviewer. Where have you gone? You've left me here.
I apologize. I do so apologize. But, yes, from also what we understand that you had to sing at some points while in that voice.
Well, yes, I did have to sing. You see, the character of Lisa has released 3 platinum albums, in which case we actually did record and release 3 platinum albums, shockingly enough. Now, they never reached platinum, but we had to pay someone off to give them the platinum title. You see, we pulled strings so we can get it to the platinum just for the sake of the character saying that she actually has 3 platinum albums. One song of which is Anaconda, the Christian Cut, originally covered by... what was his name?
I believe it's called Nicole Ménage.
No, I was thinking about...
Ménage à Trois. Yeah, Nicole Ménage à Trois.
No, she covered it a second time. The first person to cover it was Mr. Bakes-A-Lot, I think it was.
Oh,
yes,
I love him.
Mr. Bakes-A-Lot was the first one to cover it, but many people don't realize this. Lisa was the first one to actually write it, you see. Mr. Bakes-A-Lot decided to take out the Christian morals that Lisa so appreciates and replaced it with a lot of things about butts. And then Nicole Ménage à Trois, she decided to take it and, she made it a lot about, well, nasty things that I don't think is really good message overall, honestly.
And so, Miss Scrubs, what do you plan on doing now that after 10 years of doing this, what are you going to do now?
Well, as I'm sure many people have noticed, within the past 10 years, I've been absent for many airings of Channel 420 News due to this filming, and they either have had no meteorologist during some segments, or they've had to get a stand-in, maybe. I don't recall if they got a stand-in, actually. All I know is... Do you mind?
Oh, I apologize.
All I know is that I was only at 420 News part of the time in the past 10 years due to my busy time filming here. But I must admit, it really was an experience, and while it does not pay as much as the news channel does, it still was a fun experience. It was great meeting Dick's cousin. It was great meeting this person named Tio, and some bloke named Lackett. I don't know what all that's about.
Oh, yes. And also, what do you have to say about reports from Channel 8 News that you are nothing but a slanderous, lying little sheep? That, they talk about you to the point is that they believe that dirt is higher than you.
Channel 8 News. Excuse me. 8 o'clock News. They don't even have a network. They're just a time slot. We've already discussed this in a Channel 420 News segment, that the 8 o'clock News, really, they've got nothing on us. And those insults they're throwing at me, in the end, they're meaningless, they're empty. They're only saying them because they're jealous that we are an actual news network with professional equipment and true information and media, and they're just a bunch of teenagers trying to win at making a great time slot. I don't know what they're all about, but honestly, it's just a bunch of rubbish, and they really should just go about doing something better. Maybe they should just consider doing comedy, because honestly, that show is just a joke at this point.
And thank you, Muffy Scrubs. You are a fantastic interviewer. And I look forward to seeing your project. I can't wait to see you replace Al Roker. You are a magnificent weather woman. Thank you, Muffy Scrubs. Here's to you and all your successes in life.
Thank you.
Muffy Scrubs, do the voice. We love you.
The voice.
Oh, do the voice one last time.
Fine, Dick. I'll do the bloody voice. Soap opera. You got my soap opera. Okay, there's your voice. God,
Thank you very much.
Damn full. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, if you're gonna do freelancing, for us, yeah, no, be very careful and only do it if you know you can actually afford to do it. Because for us, particularly Brower, Jenny, and I, we're currently enrolled in college, and as students, we get that, like, we are still, like, able to spend our time at school. Like, we don't have to necessarily worry about jobs because Brower and I have, we're having, like, aid with, Brower, Jenny, and I, we have financial aid helping us with, like, rent and stuff. So we don't really need jobs. In which case, freelancing works because it can fit around our schedules of school. And yeah.
And
but
there's this one big but. Especially if you're an individual doing this.
This is how it is. Freelancing is not an easy thing to do because there will be months where you will have big business, you will have a lot of people coming for you, a lot of money coming in, and there will be months where you will be getting absolutely nothing. No one will be asking you for help, and you will be getting no income at all, and you may need to even take up a job on the side because freelancing, unless you know you can completely rely on whatever you make as a freelancer, freelance artist, musician, coder, whatever you're freelancing for, unless you know you're able to make enough of an income to pay for your living expenses, food, gas, whatever, and plus some, just in case, unless you know you can do that, then, yeah, if you can't, motorcycles.
You know, that's the one thing. For us filmmakers, usually with us, because we're always like filming like in a closed area, we don't deal with motorcyclists. We deal with freaking airplanes, man.
Freaking airplanes. No, but unless you know you are financially stable, you should not really do freelancing, at least not as a main career, because it is a very risky career, it's very cutthroat, and you need to be dedicated and passionate. Because, one, you set your prices, of course you're going to negotiate with your customers, but for the most part, you're setting your rates and your prices. Two, it's not a steady income, it fluctuates. And believe me, when I say fluctuates, I mean dramatically. Like, as I said, there will be times where you're getting a lot, and times where you're getting zip. So that's what you need to take into consideration. If you think you'll be able to afford living off of freelancing alone, if you'll think you're able to afford that as a main career, including the concept of having times where you won't be able to make anything for whatever reason, then yeah, do that as a career. For us, we have the luxury where we're having financial aid for the most part.
I do have my financial issues, but
you're still living with.
It's mainly helping them out, whatever it is. But it's like me, it's getting my personal crap.
You are
together. I'm in debt with some crap.
With Jenny, Brower, and I, we're technically living on our own, but we have financial aid. You're still technically not living on your own, so you have
Not yet.
You have that backing you up. So for us four, we essentially have that sort of luxury. It's like the cushion that's keeping us safe from falling through in case everything goes south. But if you don't have that cushion, if you don't have anything to keep you safe, if you don't have a safety net, then do not do it as a main career. But other than that, if you really want to, if you think you can, go for it. Freelancing is probably one of the best career options you could do. But, you know, it's not for everyone. Sometimes people just don't have the responsibility or passion enough to, like, be their own boss and reach out to people and say, hey, I can do this. Do you need anything? Because it's also, like, you need skills, like people skills. But, yeah.
And
other than that...
Yeah, for now we're going to cut because we're about to enter our destination.
You have arrived at your destination. Please enter 25 cents into the meter.
I'm sorry, but all I have is $50.
You're not getting change. Bye.
Hello, welcome back. We have met up with Jeff and Lisa.
Why is this bitch here?
Ooh, this is gonna be the colada. I like it. This is pina colada. I like it. This reminds me of when we were on the vacation with your mama and your daddy. And it was your mama and your dad. I don't like them. They're not very, I don't like them. We need to, we should probably visit the mental night.
So, what was it like with filming with the Tio?
Who the fuck the Tio?
Pizza. The guy known as Pizza.
Oh, the pizza guy.
Is he my nephew?
No, that's a different guy. That's a different guy.
Alright.
Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. I'm getting over a cold. It's the worst cold ever.
So, Lisa, I understand that you are also a 3-time platinum recording artist.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, listen, yeah, no, I've been recording albums, platinum, gold platinum, because I record an album, Christian album, praise the Lord, Christian album, and I've been recording, and they were like good album. Like one is one is a praise.
Yeah, from what I understand, your number 1 currently is called Anaconda. Why don't you perform like a small verse for us right now?
Oh, okay. This is the Anaconda. This is the Jesus cut.
All right.
Okay. Ooh. I just got the titty implant on this show. Okay. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got Jesus in your heart, son.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Has Jesus ever made me pizza?
Well, I'm trying to perform my song, but
Well, actually, now that you mention it, you technically did invent pizza for you.
I'm trying to perform for the camera. Look at the show. Okay. Boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big hope with Jesus, and now he's calling me Joy because I make him raise up high like the high holy days, and I make him pray every day. Say amen.
Amen.
Ooh.
All right, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. That's wonderful. And Jeff, I hear good things from you. Yes.
What?
Well, you have won the record apparently for most pizzas consumed in a year.
Oh yeah,
Someone recognizes me.
He ate too much pizza. He ate too much pizza. He ate too much.
Actually, I'm more concerned. How do you not have severe health problems? Because it seems all you do is drink alcohol and eat pizza.
Listen.
Just shut up. You shut up.
Ask me a question. I'm answering a question.
You can't answer 2 plus 2.
I can.
Okay, then Jeff, what is 2 plus 2?
Boy, I told you. Ooh,
7.
My implants began.
7.
You caused my implants began everywhere.
This was Jeff and Lisa.
Oh. What he got drunk killed over? Oh, precious.
So yeah, today will be interesting. Today we're going to add in more scenes. Today specifically is the Jeff and Lisa flashback scene.
We're like doing some Jeff and Lisa stuff for Quest for Untitled, possibly another. It might end up leading to another episode of Jeff and Lisa on my channel.
Honestly,
Which I feel like it should.
it probably is because we go overboard with it. Jeff and Lisa is just...
You got Jeff and Lisa with a soap opera, and
Yeah, Jeff and Lisa as well, we have to make sure later on, which I hope you guys are like enjoying these little parody things going on. Because I'm gonna be pointing the camera at them today while they're doing their fake interview for Jeff and Lisa.
Because that's how we're doing it.
Oh yeah, the God of the Conspiracy Theories, I'm not sure if we're doing today, are we? He just simply made movies because he loved them.
This is true, and he did not care.
He didn't care how it was.
He just wanted to do it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah. He had fun with it. That's honestly...
He's essentially comparable to YouTubers today that just make shows for the hell of it, and they have no real... It may have no real point behind it.
Essentially,
they may not be trying to make good.
Essentially, we try not to be the Fine Bros. We actually listen to what our fans are saying.
Well, the Fine Bros are not. Come on, they're not that bad. Don't hate on them.
They are trying to make a network so they have rights to react videos.
This is news to me.
Yeah. Moving on, because we're kind of
This is news to me. Wait,
We're not going to get into this. We'll discuss this like on our own time, not for the video.
I have high respect.
And so here we are. Me and Brower are off to do more behind the scenes, but we're kind of like on our way to the pool because, hey, Brower, it's a nice day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First day in a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, we figured out what we're going to do with ending-wise, which is not going to be stated yet.
Yeah, Quest for Rent's gonna have an ending. How shocking.
Yeah. How does it feel knowing that the series is coming to an end after, you know, like 12 years of working on this series?
That reminds me of Smash Brotherhood, how it's finally coming to an end, but then we're gonna have to work on Luigi Chronicles.
Yeah. But after Quest for Rent, this is it.
Thanks, Wacken, for making us do more work.
Hey guys, so once more, we are ready to film another scene. And oh boy.
Who's this camera?
Oh boy. And look who's back! It's Lisa!
Ooh, got my new earrings and everything. We're going on vacation.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
Got my implant for my titties. Ooh,
We'll
I
lock the
feel
door
like a
later.
true superstar.
Jeff Rod?
Yo, what makes you think I know this big ass wallpaper word?
Why you all this pizza? You type
The hip hip hop, but you don't stop a rocket to the bang bang boogie, up jump the rhythm. The
I'd
rhythm
say
to the
it's good.
boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm a rapper.
Bro,
to
we're
the...
gonna do the scene.
Okay.
Fuck you. Ready?
You don't need it.
Ah!
Oh, look at me!
You a
It's been
zombie.
so long, buddy!
I've been dating a zombie. Oh! Y'all bitch not be driving me in here.
This water is so...
Fuck!
This water feels so nice right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the right temperature.
Ooh, it's cold.
It's the right temperature for a swim. So, yes, as you can see, I'm just doing whatever for the series right now, guys.
Ooh, what's the script? Where's the script? Where's the director?
Oh, director, he's over there.
Ooh. Ooh.
And cut. All right. Set it on tripod. Jeff and Lisa are arguing.
Alright, should we put on a...
You want some wine?
Sure.
Okay.
And we can cut. We can cut.
Okay. I'm not turning the camera